Hello, everybody. This is Night of Nights Gaming Tavern, and today we're going to be playing some Warframe. Checking out the new update. Hello? Okay. Alrighty. Let's get to it and check out this new quest, shall we, chat? Let's see here. Now, as you can see, I've already acquired the Owl Wizard skin. I absolutely love it. Let's check out that new... Huh. Fitting. Exterminate, give message to this Huh, I'll do that one after the quest. Where's the quest? There it is. Alright.
Shadow, Father, Protector. I am mistakes, grave ones, but they may yet be reforged into new lessons. Go to Venus. It's Valis. A new and terrible education awaits.
What the hell? Emerald and Crimson? Now? Alright, come on. The hell is going on? Well, ow. Damn. Oop. Oh crap.
Their battle will rage on in eternity. Unless you stop them, Shadow.
Okay, Hunhow. Damn. The hell?
This is what we traveled back for. This write-off is your father? Very
The
well.
fuck?
Let us show him what a mistake it was to choose Sirius.
He's actually talking?
Oh, indeed. How can we both be here? Do you not recognize your own son, Sirius? He is wounded in body and soul. We are locked in eternal conflict by a force we can feel but not see, slaughtering each other over and over. We finally found you, alive. We retreat now and hide. Find us.
The heck? This is absolutely nuts. Like, what the heck was that? I mean, we were. I'm fighting my kids from the future somehow? Weird time paradox bullshit? Oh, not bullshit, I guess, considering it happened, but like, what the heck?
Sense it. They are both your son.
What the heck?
Old Sirius here. In another place, Orion was held by you also. And now, they come for you from beyond this time.
The heck? Yeah.
Is a river, and they have learned to swim upstream. They're from a doomed future where one always wins. Yet now, they've found
This is insane.
must stop their war. But you cannot do this alone. Too much is unknown. Too many forces are raised against you. You must seek help.
Not again.
Calm, Shadow. This time, I agree. The dreamers can never know. Naka can never know.
Okay.
Must always believe in a future.
Also, um, okay. So I need to stop my kids from killing each other? Are we on the landing craft again?
Ordis loves his new vocalizer module. What is that curious silence? Ordis believes it is the sound. Oh, no! Not a chance! After what you put us through last time? My poor operator! Shoot!
Okay, so I can't. Okay, okay. Alright. Find it.
Helmet hasn't been itself since the drifter climbed into its mouth. This is always messy.
Okay. Umbra? What?
Intruder! Stalker is... Wait. Umbra? Umbra? Umbra. Ordis will... Must. Go with me. You cannot betray the operator like this. I will not allow... Oh. Understood. Well, Ordis will just keep the operator distracted while you are gone. But do not expect a rescue.
Okay. You know, I'm actually glad they're doing something with Umbra.
Truth of this conflict, Shadow. You can be the one to save your sons. Let us begin. by listening.
Okay. This is so strange. So am I Umbra? No, I'm Stalker. Okay.
The Corpus know much. Surely they have detected this anomaly in the Orb Valis. Intercept their data to locate both Sirius and Orion.
Okay. Okay, I see what you got going on, bro. Umbra with Aklex and a Paris Prime.
I know you are at war with yourself, Shadow. Your choice of a name was simple, from your beating heart. But the Void, our enemy, nursed and nurtured the unchosen name, forging a rival path, a second son. There is room in your heart for both.
Oh my god.
You must show them that.
Wait a second. The Indifference did this? I see. So the Indifference is after more than just the Tenno.
These ships, the alloys are dated 20 years from now. Truly a doomed future. Their plans, however violent, cannot be allowed to take shape.
Holy crap, Umbra. Okay. Alright.
You could not have known. Your dilemma
Interesting.
comedy to the dweller in the void. I almost hear them laughing now. antagonistic mentors.
Okay.
What you can. How your kind have been twisted. You must meet with Sirius and Orion, uninfluenced by future forces. I will create such an opportunity for us, Shadow. Umbra the Broken, you are here to help with one thing. Watch the child.
What the world? Ah, bugger. Garuda or Ash? Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. It's gonna be a toughie either way. Kuva Witch? Okay.
Before you confront Vina,
Okay.
reveal her secrets. We must know what dangers her future holds.
Okay. A lot of blood. Okay.
Whispers from the future we must never allow to pass. Whispers of a Cephalon Pardos. A plague.
Okay, Blood Witch. I see what you got going on here.
This future is shrouded in darkness. Orion, alone. Always fighting Sirius. This witch, his partner. You must understand, this future is doomed.
Yeah, I see that. Holy crap, that's a tough fight. Oh, tougher than I was expecting. I nearly died. Chat, are you guys seeing this? This is insane. But I absolutely love it because devs like this should be empowered to just do crazy shit like this. I would have never have thought to do this in a game. And I don't think many other people would. That's nuts. You're fighting your kids, one from an alternate timeline. They've been fighting each other in a war. They come back with different mentors and all this stuff. This is insane, but in all the good ways. Alright. Okay.
The witch is subdued. Orion is hunting the path here. Go once more. Adjust your weaponry if you see fit.
Yeah, this is more my style, anyways. In fact, I used to use something quite similar as a loadout a while back. Although this was back, for those of you who don't know, when Mogamo used to do Warframe. Scoria's Angel.
Gaiba is a relentless blade, a worthy foe. He must be sheathed or broken. Find him. These mass-produced minions have clearly been cloned from a single master. I suggest you find the strongest among them.
Okay.
I know you're here. I've already sent the boy. My role in this eternal dance has come to an end. I do not belong here. I welcome death at your hand. Make this a fitting finale.
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
Strike one, strike true, strike fatally.
Ow.
I seek no glory.
Okay, though. Again, another very tough cookie. I died. He actually fights like a proper assassin, too. I wonder how Jade would react to this whole thing. Alright. Okay, so hotfix is going live.
Orion and Sirius are seeking your trail. They sense us. Conflict is imminent. Before they arrive, travel to Uranus Proxima, above me here. For there is something I must be certain of. Some way to stop this foul mockery of family that has led to us.
Okay. Hang on. I gotta see. Okay. I kind of feel like there's a slight missed opportunity only because Umbra was a dad. Unless it's coming into this. The mockery, huh?
Orion, Sirius. One a constellation, the other a bright light. Our infinite sentient eyes gazed upon them on our way to the new naked stars. Clutched as they whispered by. We couldn't run toward them. Perhaps it's time to gaze on what could have been. Listen. The void. It has done this. An eternal conflict. Sacrifices are needed to stop it. Just like my Nata did. For her children of Lua.
This is weird.
Brighter than a star. It may be here that you see something I could not. Touch it in all its impurity. Withstand its vacuous laughter. Wield it. Bring it to me. Do not believe its promises. Its lies.
Okay. That's that thing that they were talking about in the dev stream, that new,
Shadow, bring the void spark. Hurry. The adult sons hasten toward the infant, and even Umbra cannot hold them for long. I've taken a terrible risk, but we need them together.
what is going on? This is insane. Like, holy crap. Also, poor Stalker. He's sitting here having to deal with his kids trying to kill each other, and he just had to kill an exact copy of his dead lover. Holy crap.
Now, Shadow, now! You wonder how Natar hid the moon in the void? No cost. I am done with tricks, Shadow. We're all here now. Sons of Shadow, hear me. I am Hal, the great and terrible, sentient destroyer of worlds. This day, I spurn my legacy. I repudiate destruction. I failed my people. I failed my children.
The hell?
Natal, I failed the Shadow, your father. I shall not fail in this. I, who once severed worlds, now offer what I never had. Peace. To you, void jester who watches our grief, I give my past, myself, in bargain to sever the eternal battle you began.
Wait, he offered himself to the man in the wall?
Dinner time! Did you forget it was your night to cook?
What?
Come on now, before he gets fussy.
I am Hanhal, sentient architect of worlds. It's my honor to prepare a new home for you. I shall be happy to see you populate it.
What?
Do you think he'll like spicy or sweet?
Okay. I'm cooking as the stalker! Holy crap! Okay, so we're gonna go with something. I think you'll like something sweet and spicy.
I wonder if his appetite will take after me or you. I love sweet. You love spicy.
Okay.
Meat or vegetarian? Hmm. If he's anything like you, he'll love it spicy. And me, well, I could never say no to sweets.
Okay, so let's try this.
I wonder if he'll be a vegetarian like you. I don't know how you do it, Soren.
So Hun Hao did this? Did he make like a second dream? Is that what he did?
Your mother was the better cook. Stay together.
Okay. What did Hun Hao do? Okay. Okay. I had to do that because the game is updating. Gonna be hopping back in immediately because I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if that was the end of it or if that was them just kicking me out. Holy crap, though. Hun Hao literally made a new world? Like literally, chat, he took the same tech that the Lotus did to create a world. Which I don't get exactly how that works, because the Lotus, well, I'm waiting for this to load back up. The Lotus, she oh, that hotfix is huge. But no, the Lotus hid the moon in the void. And Hun Hao used that same thing to make a world for the Stalker and his kids. I'm still gobsmacked over that because that means. Also, does that mean Hun Hao's dead? Is he dead? I mean, the game kicked me out right when it was getting good and stuff because of that hotfix. But, like, is Hun Hao dead? Like, right now I'm checking out the build notes. So they improved Railjack. And I'm also wondering, did Hun Hao put them in the same kind of sleep that the Tenno were in? You know, like he matrixed them into their ideal reality? Melee assimilation? Okay, I gotta look that up when I get in here. Into credits, and yeah. The trunks are fine. Okay, sculptor, cryogenic, melee simulation, personal railjack units. Purchase with Crimson tablets. New ephemeras and stuff. Blood Frenzy Ballistica and Nagantaka skin. And Avenka skin. Blade Swarm Kunai skin. Blade Swarm Christ skin. Hello.
Nói.
Hey, Mike. How are you, man? I got you. You probably scared the hell out of chat because you kind of gave me a jump scare with that. I was checking out the new Warframe update and I was just hanging, waiting for it to load through. Yeah, you're telling me. Whacked in the shoulder with a warhammer. Not LARPing. I was actually sparring. I couldn't help it that some idiot shows up and hit me in the arm with a warhammer. To explain, we're using wood, plastic, things like that. Then here comes this joker with a steel hammer. I mean, fair enough. Although, oh, I see. Sorry, I was reading stuff and it caught me off guard there. So, yeah, no, it was just one of those people that doesn't take well to saying no because we told him we're all wearing armor and stuff like that, and we're not wearing armor. We're not wearing enough padding for that thing. He wasn't exactly thrilled with that. And then decided to hit me in the arm. What are you doing?
Decent, at least.
All right.
Uh, Time to go to the computer.
By the way, they can hear you, so uh, I'm
Uh-huh.
just letting you know.
Yeah. Um. What? Went to what was I saying? Right. Going to the computer, right? And I was like, okay, I need to write out something for Task Force Valkyrie. And I've been reading a book recently that I think really fits in with this.
You ready for something hilarious?
What's up?
You know, Task Force Valkyrie is a thing from World of Darkness, right?
It's yeah from V5 maybe.
Yeah.
No, because
No, it is.
well, okay, if it's V5, then they copied it from Chronicles before they made V5.
Oh
Because
no,
Chronicles came before
because
V5.
in the newer ones that they're doing, they're trying to merge them.
Yeah.
But yeah, only reason why I know about that is because they were actually featured in LA by Night. Because at the climax of the show, everyone gets jumped by people who are operating under uh, Project Valkyrie through Operation. I think it's called Breaking Dawn.
Oh, yeah. That was brought up in another adaptation of something which I will not name, just in case you're watching it.
No, you're good.
Oh, you saw Hunter the Parenting?
No,
Got
as
go watch
state.
it.
No, if it's something recent, no, I haven't seen it. I'm still catching up. I'm like midway through.
Yeah,
It's
it's
good.
we have definitely gone forward with the plot. Let's just put it that way. We have definitely gone forward with the plot.
How are your players reacting to all this, Mike?
Wouldn't matter. That's not in the same world. I told them they're free to try and fucking metagame. It's not gonna work. Good luck.
Well, and that's the other thing with these chronicles that a lot of people don't seem to get. Chronicles can take place at different points in time, different worlds. Because this is the biggest
Well,
thing
no, the main
that's. No, this is something important because technically Chronicles and World exist in the same universe, just in different.
no.
No, nope, no.
Ow,
This
my back. Ow.
the only the only reason why I know this, Mike, is because apparently it's something that one of the dudes who wrote the shit said. It's just that they're in different universes. So, same thing, which is why some of the same rules and stuff apply. Different universes. All right.
My back.
Yeah. Now I injured my shoulder, not my back. So what happened to you?
Rock climbing. It's back and shoulder and neck.
Tenno, I have prepared this missive to arrive after I have done what I must now do with the poison we all danced with, the void. Did you hear laughter? Do you feel lighter?
Huh.
Efforts may fail. The void might reject my sacrifice, but I know how it
My neck. My back.
it will want everything wise, and in turn, I will collapse its frayed mockery. All will be together. I only hope they feel this peace I offer.
That's nasty.
Their happiness is theirs.
Oh, I also bought a new bed set. Because it's hot as hell down here. Ah, shit.
Which is both Sirius and Orion into your hands. For
Ice the
safekeeping,
hell out of this in a second.
will understand the importance of keeping family together. If we ever meet again, I will not know you. So I shall say only this. I do not sacrifice the happiness of our acquaintance lightly. But I know that you are taking care of her. I remain a proud
This is insane.
Hun Hao.
And my manager keeps freaking canceling meetings and creating new meetings and then canceling the meeting and then creating another one and then canceling the meeting. What are we doing, guy? Make up your mind. I got I got things I need to do.
That was insane.
The Prime Vanguard? You choose when you're good and ready.
Oh, that's
My
the
guy, this.
prime armor and stuff.
Ah,
This is strange, but cool. It's almost like it is. That's exactly what it is. It's gladiatorial armor. Okay. You good, Umbra? Okay. Uh, yeah, sorry, I was just reacting to what was going on in front of me. Yeah, some weird stuff just happened in Warframe, Mike.
Hmm.
You remember Hunhow, right?
No.
Oh, you don't remember much then. Never mind.
Oh, I don't think I was there for that one.
You were. It's it's when Stalker decided to run around with a great sword. You even commented on it, but it's all right.
Most common cause of death they keep covering up per state. Bigfoot in Seattle. Disneyland in California. Dinosaur rodeos in Texas. Drag racing with UFOs in Alabama.
What the hell?
Florida in Florida.
All right, you're gonna have to do some explaining here, Mike.
It's all written here it's all written here in the official government document that was leaked. Right here.
Wait, are you shitting me?
Bold lettering. Bold lettering. Just released today. Really? The files were released.
Oh god, don't even get me started on that stuff.
They are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Nah, forget those files. I'm talking about the important files. The files that like we can actually prove immediately.
Well, technically you could prove the other ones too, but we're not gonna get into that.
No. People don't listen when you want to talk about that one. You gotta talk about the other one. Ah! Pain!
You just shot up your back, didn't you?
As soon as she fucks off, that's when the pain comes back. God damn it. Next time I'm getting an hour if I ever need this again. What? What the fuck? My. Oh my god. My. My company is ignorant as hell. They gave us Columbus Day and Indigenous Peoples holidays as a day off. Come on, guys, you gotta pick a side. Come on, guys.
What the fuck?
No, seriously, I'm looking at my days off. I just realized this. We gotta pick a side here, guys. They took away Martin Luther King Day, but gave us Juneteenth as the day off. Excuse me? Pick a side. What are we doing here? Make it consistent. We either got the day off or we don't. Come on now.
All right. Although I remember you are live, they can hear you.
No, seriously, congrats. Like this needs to be brought up right here. This doesn't make any sense.
And I agree with you. I'm just reminding you that, hey, everyone and their grandma can hear you right now.
Then ask them, how'd this happen? And most of all, what company do they think it is?
One saying Tibetan McDonald's.
Well, they were right to at least not pick Starbucks.
This asteroid field is the beating heart of Venus' operation. Now, it's Venus' time to bleed. Smash the biggest asteroid and take it all
speaking of World of Darkness and all that, I had one of my more interesting things happen.
Hmm.
So, I had an older player who'd been playing for a while offer to do something very interesting to help flesh out my character and their reason for even joining the plot.
Yeah,
Uh,
sometimes you just gotta admit that you gotta shoehorn them in somehow. It ain't gonna be pretty always.
oh, no,
I
no,
literally
no.
had someone starting a barrel.
Oh, no, wasn't anything like that. What it is,
Oh, wait. We have nuke option. We have nuke option.
Is this your idea of a trap, Vina? Take them out!
there we go. Sorry, I got caught up in the killing. You were saying? Or no, I was saying, sorry. What was going? No, it wasn't so much that I wasn't able to join the party or something like that, but it was essentially giving my character a gold.
Target the walls!
So
Will not last long.
this was asked by the GM. I was told to play as a Elder Kindred because apparently the cadence to which I talk is so old-timey that people are like, be an old Kindred. I'm sitting here like, okay. I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing, so I'm just like, it's a thing.
Spies tell me that Vina has been toying with a very dangerous
So
breach that door.
I'm sitting here like, what exactly is my goal here? Now, he seemed confused at the question because I'm sitting here like, you want me to play an older kindred, but to what purpose? Like, am I important? Is there something that I'm doing? Like, what be the deal? You get where I'm coming from?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, the whole idea was to set me up with a bunch of younger kindred, and I was to play the part of a mentor. The other aspect of it was okay. I just got nuked by something.
Cannot leave any alive.
How did they get in there?
Good. Now open the door.
Oh, that's how they got in there.
Dispatch this roadblock.
Why am I flying a dragon? What in the hell? I am flying a dragon. Mike, help. What did they? What is
Mm-hmm.
going on here?
I am having to postpone when I run this specific project here because the thing is that crap. Hold on.
Come in. I was expecting you.
I have awaited this.
Okay. Warframe is on a wild as hell ride. I'm not even gonna lie, I was flying a dragon earlier. This is not a joke. Anyways, so I'm sitting like, okay, you want me to play a mentor to a bunch of younger kindred. All right. I looked at him and I'm like, how old am I supposed to be? What is my limit here?
Here I am. Come get me.
He looks me dead in the eye and goes, about 170. So I looked at him and I'm like, okay, so you want me to be a nearly 200-year-old kindred. I said, all right.
Okay. Okay.
So I explained if that's to be the case, and the kind of kindred that you want me to be, that means I would have my own existing coterie. He's like, yeah, that's fine. And we have a bunch of other people playing Elder Kindred too.
Haven't been stabbed like that in a long time.
So figuring out, okay, so it's like he's doing multiple playthroughs of the same thing. There's multiple people, multiple storytellers and stuff involved, and different groups of players playing. Because I looked at the roster, I'm like, okay, there's 24 of us.
Am alive.
Hello, you are live.
Who this? New phone.
What? Turned into fucking
Hey, Rose. All right, there.
It's like that It's like that parrot. It's like that. Ah, jeez.
was hanging out with a parakeet and multiple parakeets and a dove.
Holy cow.
Oh,
You
PP,
reminded
get
me of an.
away from me. He didn't go far. He landed in the yard. We picked him up and put him back in his cage. But little shithead.
You see, that's the problem with today's youth. They want everything instantly. They don't want to put in the work to make it places. Literally.
For what?
You said it fell over, right? You said it didn't make it far, right?
No, the bird didn't make it far.
Yeah, the bird did that on purpose. He wanted to be carried. He didn't want to put in the work.
No,
Ow.
he honestly he doesn't fly very far because he gets tired.
What kind of bird gets tired while flying in a house?
He wasn't flying in a house. He was outside.
Ah.
Yeah, my mom has a cage that sits on her She has a glass table out front of her house that she sits at. Like one of those outdoor patio tables, and she has a cage that she puts on top, a smaller one than the one he has inside, so that he can just come inside and or come outside and hang out with her, spend some time while it's nice outside. Yeah, Peep. She's had Peep since he was born.
He's not like a wild grass dog.
He's not a wild dove. He wasn't raised in captivity, he was raised in captivity. He was not raised by other birds, so he doesn't bird very well.
Okay, melee simulation on shield break, melee damage.
He's a pretty boy though. He kookadoos and he laughs at himself.
Max shields for 20 seconds.
I actually watched him fall from the top of the cave today.
Oh, that could be huge.
And
on
as soon as
quite a
he
few
landed,
frames.
I shall never have children of my own now.
he's a cute bird.
Damn, Hun
The
Hao.
tip is a sketch ball.
You just hit me with that one out of the blue.
Oh, what? Right?
Sorry, Hun Hao just said something that was tragically sad. Ari, well, oh wait, yeah, you don't play Warframe.
Not really, no.
So Hun Hao, think of him like this space overlord. He's a destroyer of worlds, things like that. Hun Hao just sacrificed himself in order to form a sanctuary for the stalkers. The stalker is an assassin who hates Tenno. He set up all this, essentially a new world and stuff for for the stalker who hates us, to quell the stalker's hate and unite his family. And I'm sitting here like, you're a destroyer of worlds and you just made a world. And as I'm sitting here listening to all of this going on, Hun Hao just sadly replies, "Because I've crossed into the void and done this again, I will never again have children." I'm sitting here looking at Hun Hao like, what? So, yeah, that happened. That really caught me off guard.
Fair enough.
Back to the subject of World of Darkness. So, I'm telling about what's going on with me, not you. I got the scope of how big the group is because there
into a karate master.
There is 40 players, Mike. Now, bear in mind, there's multiple storytellers and all that stuff going on here.
As the great Bruce Lee once said, you must stay quiet to avoid the hand that smacketh you.
Well, I'm not going to spoil your thing. Again, I'm talking about mine.
40 people and multiple storytellers sounds like way too much going.
Well, no, this is on purpose because what it is you have multiple people vying for different things, and the whole point of World of Darkness is working inside of the Kindred community. Essentially, for the role play, it's like a large role play of multiple storytellers playing out what's going on in a Kindred community.
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profile.
So it's actually very, very good. I would not expect something like this because I'm sitting here like, it does seem a bit much, which, that's fair. That's fair, right? Because 40 players, that's a lot. So we're sitting here doing this, and apparently, this is me catching you up, Blood Roast, because I told Mike this. They wanted me to play as an older kindred, and I'm supposed to be helping out with, alongside my coterie, a newer coterie of younger kindred. You remember what kindred means, right?
Of course I do.
Not you.
Yeah.
My back.
Okay, so we're essentially playing as vampires. And I'm sitting here like, okay, wait, you want me to play an older kindred? I'm trying to figure out exactly how much. How old am I? Am I like some ancient from way back in the Dark Ages? What am I?
Honestly, I just gotta, before you go too far, I just gotta say that of all people, for you to tell me that it's all vampires does not fucking surprise me.
What do you mean?
You have a thing
Person-
with vampires. It's a thing that is very common with you.
The person who gave the massage left fucking rose petals in the damn living room. The fuck? Where the
Left
fuck did those things
Rose.
come from?
They
I
left.
didn't even notice them. I didn't even notice. What the fuck?
I do not know, Mike. I do not know. And yeah, no, I get where you're coming from, Rose, and I'm not gonna deny it. I do like them. Although, yep, I do not know what Rose is on about right now. Oh, okay. No, you cut out entirely, and that I'm glad I actually muted my stream audio. This ship is sick, by the way. Well, anyways, so we're playing a community of kindred. And I'm trying to figure out exactly what are my limits here? Am I some ancient? What am I? So I'm like nearly 200 years old. I'm like, okay, I could work with that. You know, Tesla, all that kind of stuff. That was where I'm coming from here. So we're going through, and I'm like, what is my goal? I look to one of the other players. He's actually playing an ancient. He is old. Old, 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 old. We're talking early Bronze Age. He is so old that dirt feels young. So I'm sitting here like, okay, wait, we're the same vampire clan. I present with him an idea. I'm like, okay, so you're Zamitzi. I'm a Zamitzi. What if you're like my great grandsire or something like that? You know, like I descend from you. He's like, okay, where are you going with this? I'm like, well, it would give me purpose to, and also help put you onto the board because you're wanting to play an ancient. Of okay, I'm here doing things in exchange for ancient knowledge that you possess. You know, because I really want that stuff. And you need someone to go out into the world and procure materials and things like that for your own researches and studies that you do. As we're going through the story, because I did select Diablerie on my sheet, the rest of the people do not know that I am a Zamitzi. They believe I'm Ventru. You know what the difference between Zamitzi and Ventru are, right? Zamitzi are... No, you're good. Zamitzi are essentially psychopathic, sadomasochistic tormentors. There's a reason that there is a clan saying amongst them that death is your only release. It is your only gift that you could ever be given by them. Because the worst thing that a Zamitzi could do to anybody is keep them. To explain, main thing about Zemitzi is they can, with a touch, just a slight touch, skin on skin contact, or organic material, they can alter its composition and sculpt it like clay. So I could touch you and turn you into a chess piece if I wanted to, or a chair. Ventru they're like kings, politicians, but they are very resilient, very strong. They're the kings of kindred society, things like that, or they like to believe so. So they think I'm Ventru, really am Zemitzi. Great example. One of the players who is a fledgling, he broke one of my rules, which is because my character is an artist, I'm like, don't go into the basement. That is where I do my art. It is my personal space. Don't go down there. It's personal. And it's a sub basement. So it's a basement beneath the basement with a locked door. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, I told you. This was the start of it. So we're going through all this, right, Rose? And as we're sitting here doing all this, I end up killing a guy and turning him into a chair. I find out, yep, he is my new thinking chair. Yes, in both ways. No, I get it. I can't remember. Yeah. Well, quickly catching up with the story, a bunch of things happened. We end up having to flee our uh, home in New Orleans, and we're having to head to LA to, particularly via boat to Santa Monica. Now, a thing that with Zemitzi is they suffer from a very particular bane of their earthbound kindred. They need to divest themselves in the soil of a place they intend to sleep in. So the fact that I am now being uprooted from my home, I am less than happy. I am not good. We end up in LA, we end up in Santa Monica, we end up doing a bunch of things, and as all this is kicking off, we're sitting here like, all right, let's try to figure out how to rebuild, work with the local barons, things like that. Hello. So as we're sitting here doing this stuff, I'm sitting here like, okay, wait, we ended up finding a very dangerous item. So we have, you know what an antediluvian is, right? An antediluvian, you know what that is, right? Huh? Well, no, it's not. What, an antediluvian? I'm not going into anything like that other than okay. Yeah. Well, the one thing I'm going to say is an antediluvian is a very dangerous, powerful creature. Now, none of us stand a chance in dealing with this thing, even if, and this is the kicker, this is a fraction of an antediluvian. This is an entire community and city of kindred, very old, very powerful vampires in some instances that they can't handle this. But I'm sitting here like, wait a second. I have a guy who is a fifth generation kindred, so he's quite powerful. He's pretty close in strength. But the thing is, for him to do this, this means he's going to have to weaken himself and come across the city, come across the world, because he's living over in Romania, to be able to handle this issue for them. So I start playing it up like, okay, you guys got to do this. There's a list of demands. He wants a movie about him because he's tired of hearing about Dracula. Yes, Dracula is a Tzimisce, at least in World of Darkness, not Chronicle of Darkness that you guys are playing. Yes, shush. I am finishing my story. Yes. So we're going through all of this. I'm sitting here preparing for, to explain, there's different ranking systems among kindred. A voivode, essentially, and this isn't in the game that you're going to be playing or that Mike's got planned for you guys. This is in a separate universe type deal. A voivode is essentially a very powerful vampire. Very, very powerful. I'm sitting there like, okay, you want my voivode to help. You've got to pull out the stops. He's demanding rights to a diamond mine. He wants a sacrifice of a particular kindred in the community. You got to provide him proper home and lodgings. And we're working all this out with the barons of the communities. Barons who are essentially rulers of a particular area. Because this is like a diplomatic mission. You have a very powerful kindred showing up here to do a thing to help you guys. So, as we're sitting here doing this, all the players are suddenly reacting to this as thusly. They're sitting there like, how do you have an ancient in your back pocket? What the heck, man? Well, you're sitting here smiling and all this stuff, and then one of them brings up, you're not even from the same clan. I'm like, I am. You guys just don't know that. So, yeah, I pulled the ultimate fast one on a bunch of players, and also they didn't even realize the fact of, I have a Vajt who's been operating and doing things behind the scenes. Vajt, it means war ghoul. Yeah, there's all kinds of cool stuff going on in these role plays, and I would highly recommend that you guys try joining one of the larger ones. It's quite interesting. Also, Mike, are you certain I can't tell exactly what an antediluvian is, only because it's very different to yours? Oh, fair enough.
Meditation. If we make our opponent flinch, we have already won.
All right.
Sometimes Otis likes to assume he knows nothing. Nobody can learn what they think they already know.
No, I get you. Also, I'm sorry for your loss. You should not be rock climbing. That's all that tells me.
This wretched piece. My blade dulls while Vina's ego swells.
And yet you are.
More.
Mike went rock climbing and hurt himself.
She must be humbled to preserve the peace. This asteroid field is the beating heart of Vina's operation. Now, it's Vina's turn to lead.
Also, you have a pet bird now?
This asteroid and take its ore for our ship. Move into position. Collect the asteroid's spoils. Come shadows. Come death.
I get it. Don't break on me.
Turrets ahead. We must hit them first.
Here in a bit, chat, we're going to check out some Nidus Prime. See all the cool stuff they did with him. Also, Rose, I owe you a major apology. But So we had to have some people play NPCs, so a bunch of people made NPC sheets. I made one based off of you, and I owe you an apology because of what they are. Uh, Part of me feels like I did, even though technically they are a badass. So okay, Mike. Okay. Well, what it is. Damn, Mike, can I talk? Jesus Christ. Alright. So, the character's name is Julia Rose. Yes, it's a bit on the nose considering your tag. Julia Rose is of Clan Malkavian. And she is a interrogator. Are you familiar with what a Malkavian is? Oh, well, interrogator and investigator. To explain, Malkavians are prophetic. They can see the future, they can see all kinds of stuff. As I'm sitting here doing laps in my stream talking about World of Darkness. Anyways, let's go. So they can see the future, but because they tried to look past the veil that is reality and existence, uh, they came out a bit crazy. So I do apologize because the character is, for all intents and purposes, batshit crazy, but they are badass.
Please tell me that Vina has been toying with a very dangerous weapon. Breach that door.
Oh yeah, for certain. But I felt bad because I'm like, I'm. It's based a bit off of you and some of the stories, like where you let someone hit you, or as a service to them, let someone hit you and things like that. And I'm sitting here like, part of me feels bad because they are crazy. They're a bit zany and all over the place. So sorry. Although they did drop. But yeah. Although on the upside, you did drop kick a Brujah through a window. Would you like to hear the story behind that one? Okay, so Brujah means fireblood in kindred language, essentially. They are very angry. It doesn't mean witch. Now that we got that aside, no, I get that. I'm meaning in kindred terms, how kindred talk, because they kind of have their own language deal going on in some things. Brujah doesn't mean that to them. Yeah, Facetious. Fushigi. Anyways, so I am flying a dragon. Holy crap. I was not prepared for this. What is going on? Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. I can't. Well, anyways, sorry, I was just in shock because I'm still trying to figure out why the game keeps randomly making me fly a dragon. I got you. So we are in suspicion that something in the art gallery that we are looking at is of supernatural origin. Our job is in exchange for some land in Santa Monica and in the San Jose Valley. We're like, okay, we need to have a place. We need a place. We need a few things going, so we're doing jobs for the Baron. One of the jobs is procure said item and get out. No supernatural evidence can be found. People can't know. People can't see. Everything's going well, except for I end up getting yelled at because of a particular bane of Zemitzi, where if something provokes nostalgia or things like that, I have to have it. So there was that where I'm essentially being a creepy kleptomaniac trying to take stuff from the museum exhibits and the art gallery and all that stuff. That aside, Bruja starts being loud as hell, being a complete and utter schmuck, and he's putting all of us at risk because he is screaming his head off in the middle of a closed art gala. The cops are coming and everything like that, and we need to get out, but he is standing inside this stupid art place, and we're sitting here like, dude, get in the car, get out of here. We need to go. He's not having it. He's raging, he's doing all this stuff. Your character has the brilliant idea of, alright, bet. I know exactly how to deal with him. I'm going to direct his anger at me. Everyone's sitting here like, okay, how? And then without a word, your character breaks into a crouching sprint. You know, the kind where you are crouched as low as you can to the ground and you are grabbing the ground and just shooting forward like a bullet. Your character gets into that stance and darts forward at a dead sprint and drop kicks this dude through the front of the art gallery, which ended up making things look like a robbery. So I'm not going to sit here and fault that because I'm like, you know, that worked in our favor. So as we are sitting here doing all of this, he is chasing after you. He is hauling ass, trying to rip you a new one because he is angry. He is mad. He is fuming because you drop kicked him through the front of this art gallery. Unfortunately, I did make everybody mad, though. The thing that invoked nostalgia was an old hand mirror that I was trying my dangdest. How Banes work is if you are triggered by a Bane, you take penalties to your dice rolls. So I was taking penalties to everything because I really wanted that mirror and I couldn't stop focusing on it. So as this happens, I just kind of picked up the hand mirror and was like, mine now, and we left. So I was going to say, it did lead to something rather hilarious happening, though. So the Bruja in question is new to being a kindred. They don't know how to properly use their disciplines. They don't know much of anything. Your character, they've been a kindred for about 45 years. You know what you're doing. You have gotten your licks in, you've lived, you've done all of the stuff that, kindred do. So imagine this, and I wasn't expecting this. The person who is playing your character, I'm sitting here like, this is actually really cool. Uh, is teaching the Bruja on how to properly be a kindred whilst sparring with him in the middle of a back alley and quite handedly kicking his ass. So I'm sitting here like, you know what? Love Malkavians. Even though there's a lot of stigma of they're just the people who want to be chaotic whatevers. He did. He to yeah, so
The Marrowbone. She'll feel familiar to you, but she's all mine. Couldn't have found you without her.
yeah. Yeah, so Mike doesn't understand that he kind of went through a traumatic injury, just falling and catching yourself. You're not, unless you do that a lot, your body, no, you're not. Yeah, you caught yourself and now you're paying the price. What I was trying to say is, unless you do that kind of stuff all the time, you're gonna pay for it, which you are. Oh yeah, love a good shepherd's pie. What do you mean? Damn, Rose. Bootleg lasagna. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, I probably would too. Uh, so yeah. Funnily enough, you did manage to teach Baby Bruja something that they could do. So Bruja have two abilities. They can either make aspects of themselves super strong, or make themselves really fast, or they can emotionally manipulate things. So you taught Baby Bruja how to run fast, because the only time he
We will slice up his operation, and then
who
we will cut down the Yaiba himself. Take out those security nodes. Ryoku already knows we're coming. Don't let him see from where. We've been breached. Corpus units. The expensive ones. Is that all? Who's just getting started? cargo, but leave the ships intact. First cargo destroyed. Pilot panic will be setting in soon. They're running. Give chase. As predicted. They fled right to a massive cloaking signature. Hit it with the forward artillery. Let's see what's on the other side.
That's some good stuff.
Ryoku's Comet Shredder. This is how he's supplying his units. Tenno, prepare for boarding.
You show me your essence.
Cover me, Tenno. Tenno, be kind and put these worthless mugs out of their misery before I do. Tenno, on me. No fair!
You know, I should have made you a Bruja.
Keep fighting.
No, because seriously, that is how every single Bruja I've ever met in anything World of Darkness has acted.
Get those gates open.
Uh,
Oryoku
do you like animals, Rose?
is now ours. Here comes the head
Okay.
of the ship. Decapitated.
Oh, no, I get that. I just had to ask. And what do you mean, Mike? You're the one who said, and they're different between the two.
A good captain always goes down with his ship. What a good captain he was. You, be a dear and get those cryo cans for me. I've got my hands full.
Yeah, neither is the Mitzi. Well, yeah, because they have all the different magics and shape-shifting stuff. Hey, bro.
What is it? Oh, it's Warframe.
Yeah?
Why are you a pigeon?
To make those ram sleds pierce
Do what?
Why are you a pigeon?
I'm not.
to the ram sleds.
That's definitely a space pigeon.
I am a crow wizard.
It's a pigeon. Crows are black.
I am black. What are you on about?
So I'm gonna go yell at Ma now. You're black. That means I'm Korean.
Again, I'm on chat. The hell, bro?
You said it.
Get out.
I love you.
My arm is hurting, bro. Go. I would club you with a shoe if I could. Unfortunately. Huh? I don't have a shoe within reach.
Here we come. Hello? Anybody home?
Stun's opportunity. thought you'd never come.
No, mimetic is cognitive hazards.
Oh, great Hunholt. I
What?
dedicate my coming victory to you.
Ryoku, I never figured you for an ass kisser. But while we're at it,
What the fuck?
do
No. Graduated from Hogwarts, as you said, motherfucker. Also, are you surprised I know what that is, Mike? Genuine question. Really? You're surprised? You're surprised I know what a mimetic is?
Ino, you fight well. Vina is unworthy of such noble fury.
If I was unworthy, you wouldn't be here, Ryoku. Just admit it. You need me.
I bleed for you.
Wait, did you say Malo?
Did you hear that, Orion? Did you hear how he squealed? We can make
You do know that also is referencing a mimetic SCP, right?
again.
Mike? Okay.
I only stopped raiding that asshole ship when
No. Okay, where is this coming from? To explain what's going on, my what do you mean? Okay, so what do you I get that, but care to explain what the hell this is even about? Why am I getting this reaction? Okay. So, again, I'm at a loss here. What is provoking this?
Ryoku desires a challenge to please all men.
What, the fact that I was able to mention that it's a mimetic SCP?
We will slice up his operation, and then we will cut down the Yaiba.
I, I'm at a loss here. What?
Council security notes. Ryoku already knows we're coming.
In this instance, I am, because I don't know why I'm getting the response that I am.
All hands, repel intruders.
I am actually going to hurt you quite badly. It's only fair to let you know that. I'm really
Okay, I'm...
calling support
Mike,
here.
again, please explain to me what's going on. I don't get this.
I was just getting started.
Wait, so I was right? So I was right. What the fuck? I thought you were reading something else. I didn't know you were talking about a freaking SCP short story. He forgot where he is in the universe, chat, because holy shit. I'm dying over here. Holy shit. Alright, oh, I can't use that. And we got people in those. For clarity's sake, though, that's what that was.
As predicted. They fled right to a massive cloaking signature. Hit it with a flare artillery.
So it was.
It was on the other side.
Okay. Okay, cool.
On me. Attackers! Keep them off my back. Arm yourselves. Cover me. Tenno. Tell those blood bags to shut up. I'm trying to concentrate. Oh, what have we here?
Does the Kabbalah count, Mike?
Security disabled. Get those gates open. We're in full control. You know, I've always wanted a comet shredder. Here comes
It does both.
the ship. Decapitated. A good captain always goes down with his ship. What a good captain he was.
Alright.
You, grab me as many cryo canisters as you can find. Meanwhile, I got a little project of my own.
So, um, um,
Everything we need to make those ram sleds pierce a capital ship.
alright. So,
Get in that ram sled.
So I have a serious question for you, Mike. Is the issue the fact that I read an SCP? Oh my god. I am judging you.
Hello? Anybody home? Locked.
Well,
Perhaps now Sirius and I can teach you and Orion some much-needed manners.
I do have manners. Which is why, after I slit your throat in
she does. She reads the Red Sun Rising series. Well, Lucina's a nurse. All right.
You fight for honor and duty. I fight for pleasure. And I'm going to enjoy every last moment of your end.
Okay.
I have lived to see Sirius reunited with brother and father. Unencumbered by the burden of duty, I fight with abandon. You have been warned, witch. Technique without thought is chaos. Thought without technique is death. Henno, don't trust.
You better purge those wounds quickly, Ryoku. I want to go again tomorrow.
Hmm. Okay. I just had to check something. Alrighty. I am sorry, Mike, for ruining your tale here. Although, inner peace? Really? Damn. I didn't think it was that bad. Although, apparently, according to you, I am a complete and utter train wreck. Liar. I don't believe you.
Old Hun Hao needs a little excitement, and what's more exciting than blood sport? Today we're going to find a way onto Ryoku's captured ship. Then we're going to bleed him until he screams and screams and screams.
Okay, Blood Witch, calm down.
These security nodes act as Ryoku's eyes. Claw them out.
Not you. There's a Blood Witch who's talking on the game. I said Blood Witch. I don't know. I heard something about a whore. I guess. And maybe a little bit of Jeebus.
Supply transports. Destroy their cargo and send them running. First cargo destroyed. Pilot panic will be setting in soon.
Okay, Mike, genuinely, what the fuck? Oh, like Big Smoke?
They're running. Give chase.
Fair enough.
Look, a cloaked vessel. Give it a love dab.
Because that shit was nightmarish.
Come out and play. Now it's our turn to do some reaching. Shall we? Cover me, Tenno. Attackers! Keep them off my back. Tenno, on me. Tell those blood bags to shut up. I'm trying to concentrate. Oh, what have we here?
You know, I gotta admit, that is a very exotic twist to doing a Blood Witch.
Lock every door they have. We're in full control. You know, I've always wanted a comet shredder. What do we have here? Ship's captain? Finally, a challenge.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
Always goes down with his ship. What a good captain.
Well, I stream. I have no idea who that is.
You, grab me as many cryo canisters as you can find. Meanwhile, I got a little project of my own.
Although, I gotta ask, Mike, only because people at work have said similar shit. Is it... So, apparently, according to a fair amount of people, I seem to know a lot and am all over the place, or at least in a very specific direction when it comes to information, which is usually stuff that's either supernatural or other such stuff. Is it really that much? Yes? Okay. I just had to confirm because I'm like, it can't be that bad, could it? Apparently it is.
Here we go.
Well, no, you're good. Your chat's muted. You can go ahead and say it. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's messed up, man.
Blow the mag coils to get that gate open.
I thought you'd never come.
Oh my goodness.
You lack both honor and discipline. You sully the Stalker's legacy.
Sully his legacy? Like me. He's an animal driven by vengeance and bloodlust. We both know it. Why? Why won't you admit it?
Well, I do apologize if that ever becomes a problem for you, Mike. Although, then again, I suppose you could also look at it like a blessing in disguise as me not being in your session. I guess? I don't know. I'm still dealing with this because on the one hand, my brother's over here making jokes and jabs at me about it, and then chat's kind of doing the same a bit.
You wouldn't be here, Ryoko. Just admit it. You need me.
I can't help it, man. I graduated from frickin' Hogwarts. Shit.
Did you hear that, Orion? Did you hear how he squealed? We can make that happen. Again. And again. And again.
Complexity. There is only one plot. Things are not what they seem.
Oh my god, playing as Nidus feels so much better. They did really well with him. Okay.
It is difficult to understand the universe if you only study one planet.
Although, at least you were kinder in how you put it, and unlike what people at work have been saying.
That humans only get a few years to live. Yet
Probably. Yeah. I have no idea where this is going, but okay.
My maker? Oh, my things, yes. My own hive, my own bone and blood scoured from me. I can feel them boiling away. Even the least of them. They abandoned me. Me. Don't steal anything. I shall endure without you.
Alright, well, looks like I can make the new Warframe. Sorry, Warframes. I forgot, it's a duo. No, I did not learn thaumaturgy with frickin' McGonagall chat. They're making jokes in chat.
Operator, Ordis has determined the secrets to happiness. A combination of heightened dopamine levels and a terrible memory. You're welcome!
I'm sorry, I gotta ask that again. You voice acted your drug dealer character. Alright, I just had to check my sanity there for a second. Hey, look, you never know. Sometimes you gotta ask. You gotta check that sanity. Oh my god. No.
Hello.
I just feel bad for cutting Mike off there for a second and went, oh yeah, that's a SCP. Okay, I dig this. On principle, he hates everyone's job. Got it. Wait, what's happening? Oh, that's what's happening. Is that a rat on the left? Is that a rat on the left? Okay. All right. Sorry, I just again had to sanity check there. Okay. Thank goodness. All right. Hey kids, want to buy some drug? Shut up, Mike. You fucker. Yeah. Say that again. What? I'm sorry, was I not supposed to see that? I've seen plenty of people do that, though. I've seen a lot of people do that, though. Hi. Who just joined? Why does this sound like something from Boondocks? I'm judging you so much right now, Mike. Alrighty. Yeah, he thought he could be Prince of Persia. Have you not seen anyone play Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, Mike? Even though they both inspired each other, but okay. Obviously, I shall say once more for those in the back, obviously. Also, I am so sorry for making you choke. I told you the story of how I acquired my computer on stream. I am so sorry. Well, I managed to get it at a good discount though. Oh no, it wasn't free. It was a $1,600 freaking set because it came with a monitor and stand and all that stuff that I'm using. But I got it for 8. Fair enough. Oh, you know what? No, 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 no. Hell, I have a request of you. Could you hook me up with a nice streaming PC? I will pay. Yeah? For what? Ah.
All set. Serviced your weapons myself.
This is gonna be weird on how to do this. I have to level 2 Warframes at once. I hope all the EXP is shared and I don't have to do one then the other. Actually, you know what, chat? I might hop off only because of one, I don't want to get too far ahead of the rest of my buddies. I'd like to be able to do some of this stuff with them and have them on stream. Especially since Dalton should be getting out here soon after he recovers from the ventilator. So we'll go ahead and hop off for now, chat. Thank you all so much for watching. For those on YouTube, I would humbly and respectfully ask that you leave a like on the video if you did. Comment whatever you'd like in the chats, as I'm open to discussions, chats, like what you want to see or cool Warframe ideas, whatever have you. And subscribe and share the videos. For those on Twitch, I ask that you leave a follow, and I will see all of you guys in the next one. Thank you for stopping at Knight's Gaming Tavern, and I wish you all a good night. Goodbye.